everyone, welcome to form filling video of engineering services examination conducted by UPSC 2022. So in this video I will show you that how you can fill this form properly so that you will not face any difficulty in document verification. So just watch this video carefully because this is one of the most important form for the engineers. Form last date is 4th October 2022. Before going to form filling, what documents or what certificate we should have with ourselves? Your SSC or 12th or diploma, then graduation and post graduation certificate or mark sheet, then photograph which should be recent photograph, okay, not older than 3 months you can say, and signature which should be in black and in blue ink. Okay, so when you will click on the link which I am giving in the comment section, this page will get open. Okay, here you need to click first on new registration. Now this is the first step for those who are new candidate. If you already register on this portal of UPSC, then you directly click on login. Okay, and here you can see the details that either you can log in through OTP or through password. Okay, so now first here you need to fill your full name, then verify it. Okay, like this. Now very important thing that this name should be as per your SSC mark sheet only. Okay, that is spelling, so it should match with your SSC mark sheet. In document verification they will check this thing. Okay, then again in verify name type the same name, and in full name type the same name. Select your gender here, then verify it. Then select your date of birth with this calendar. Okay, here you can see your year, and again you need to verify it. Next here you will enter your father's name. Okay, again you will verify it by re-entering the same. Then same for mother's name, and again verify the same. Okay, now your father's name and mother's name spelling and name should be as per your SS. Okay, just remember this because in document verification they will check this. Then select your minority status. Okay, if yes, then click on yes button, and here you can say, you can select your minority. If no, simply click on no button. Then enter your mobile number. If you have any alternate mobile number, then enter here. I will recommend you to give your alternate mobile number also. Then enter your email ID. Again alternate email ID you need to give. Now here most important thing that your class 10th roll number is required. Okay, and it is mandatory. So just you can see on your mark sheet and you can enter that roll number here. Then security question. You can see the number type of question, security question. Okay, whatever you like, just choose that and just enter the answer. Again security question number 2, again you can choose the same. Okay, and then you can enter the answer, and just remember these answers because every time if you forget the password, then definitely this security question will help you to regain your account access. Okay, just enter the captcha and click on submit button. Okay, then this screen will get open, and here you can again verify all the things carefully, your name, then your father's name, mother's name. Okay, because lots of students made mistake here in the spelling, so just have attention on your spelling. Then security question, everything. If you want to change it, you can change by clicking on this button, or directly you can click on I agree to submit it. Okay, now next will be whatever mobile number and email ID you provided, on that you will get your OTP. Okay, almost it is taking 1 minute. Within 1 minute I got my OTP on mobile number and email ID. So just enter that OTP here. Okay, then click on verify OTP, and then you will get this message that one time registration submitted successfully. Okay, so this is the first step, that is OTR registration, which is mandatory for all the candidates. Now we will go to back and we will start our form. If you want, you can take printout also of this page. Okay, now just click on login button. You can see here. Now here you can enter via your email ID also, via mobile number also. Okay, like this only you need to select, and via OTR ID also, whatever OTR ID we receive now. Okay, for with that also you can just log in. So I will select with mobile number. So again I need to enter password or OTP here, so definitely OTP. Okay, so just enter mobile number and then get OTP, and then click on verification code and click on login button. Okay, almost it took 1 minute to get the OTP. And after login, now this screen will open, and here you can change your gender. So carefully verify your gender here. Okay, also you can change your minority status. Just you need to click here and you can change the button. Okay, now most important thing, you need to create your password. So just enter your password here. Guidelines for password is given by UPSC, so just read that, and as per the guidelines only create your password, and again confirm that password and click on submit button. Okay. Okay, now on this screen all the guidelines are given for your form filling, so you can read this, or directly you can go to dashboard. Okay, click on latest notification, and then this page will open, and here now you need to click on here, that is click here for part 1 registration. Okay, just click here. Okay, so if you want, you can read the information, read all the information. It is again with for the registration only. Directly scroll down and click on yes button. Okay, now here you can again change your name. Okay, so just verify your name again, then again confirm your name, again verify your name, then select your gender here. Okay, you can see the you can't select the gender, it is fixed now. Now date of birth, so already you selected date of birth, okay, that you will get to see, but if you want to change, then you can't change also, because it is fixed now. Okay, everything is fixed because already at the time of registration, new registration, we already enter the things, so it is fixed now. Okay, next thing, select your marital status properly. Okay, then if you are PWD candidate, then click on yes button. Here you need to select the category. Okay, then the next thing, select your community here. Okay, now most important, if I suppose select EWS, then you need to enter your income and assess certificate number here. Okay, it is compulsory. Then designation of the one, that issuer. Okay, then your certificate date, do you belong to minority? Okay, this is the next thing, but these three things, in three information is compulsory required with your EWS certificate. Now suppose I select OBC, then first they will ask you whether you belong to criminal or not. So if no, then click on no button. Okay, directly you will consider under general category. But if you are under criminal, then click on yes button. Okay, if no, then click on no button. And now here you need to enter. Okay, you will not consider under general category, you are in only OBC. Here you need to enter community certificate number here, and community issuer, again designation and certificate date. Okay, these three information, same information is required for SC candidate, community certificate number, then issuer and certificate date. These three information is compulsory required. Okay, and for general candidate, obviously no certificate required, so directly no tension. It is given here that fee exemption is given to only SC and female candidates. Okay, so again, if you belong to minority, already we selected no at the time of registration. Okay, so it will be same. Now select your qualification. So if you are already pass out candidate, then click on already pass out. If you are in final year or appearing, then you can click on this button. Okay, then address, enter your address here. Okay, select your district, select your state, enter your PIN code, and then click on continue button. Okay, now next thing, claiming age relaxation. So this is for the other student or aspirant. So here if you select yes button, okay, and here if you click on this button, then you will get the additional information like this. So this is the age relaxation for, suppose those who are departmental government servants, okay, for them, then defense servant, then ex-servicemen, for them only. Directly you need to click here like this, and automatically the number will get here. Okay, like this. If no, then click on directly no button and click on continue. Next will be photo identity card is required. Okay, so here you need to just enter suppose Aadhaar card, and then here you need to provide consent that I give my consent for using my Aadhaar number for authentication of my identity. Okay, yes. If you click no, then you can, it's up to you whether you want to give the consent or not, but click on yes button. Then enter your Aadhaar card number, as I selected Aadhaar card. Okay, if you have PAN card, passport, then you can select the respective number. Then you need to confirm the number. Then select the branch. You need to select your branch, civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, communication. Okay, so that branch you will select, and you will select your center of examination. Okay, so like this you will select your center of examination and click on continue button. Okay, then one more time you can see all your information. Again, confirm each and every information, very important form. That's why if you want to change anything, you can click on update button or directly enter the CAPTCHA and click on I agree. Okay, so that's it. You can now just see again your information, and you can just print this slip. Click on print slip button, save this into your computer or your mobile. Also, I got this slip on my email ID also, whatever I give while registration. Okay, so after doing payment, you will get here tick. Now then click on upload photo signature and photo ID upload. Now from here you can upload your scanned photograph, scanned signature, okay, and identity proof, whatever identity that is. As I selected Aadhaar card, so I will upload here Aadhaar card. Okay, here they given that which image is acceptable, so just follow their instruction, and signature also it should get properly visible like this. Okay, and just click on upload image. Okay, after doing this, okay, then click on center selection and agreeing to declaration. Here you can select your exam center for pre-exam. Okay, so you can select here and then click on declaration. Just scroll down, and I have read all the declaration and agree button. Just click here. Okay, that's it. You are successfully submitted your application. Now if you have any query, any doubt while filling the application, then you can comment down below. Okay, carefully fill the application. It is little lengthy process because this is very important form, you can see, but still slowly you can fill this form. Okay, have any query, have any doubt, just comment down below, and all the best for your engineering services examination, those who will appear for this exam. And for other PSU and for other job desks, subscribe to our channel and you will get all the updates related to every exam.